The thing that I remember the most about my College of Engineering experience is the time that I was able to spend with professors and being able to touch professors then. And in fact, one of the great pleasures is still being able to touch those professors today. See them at the OU Texas game or see them here on campus.
Okay.
So Dr. Ken Starling comes to mind as the one that's most prevalent, but I can name several over the time period. So the faculty makes the difference. The thing that prepared me for my career was being able to work with teams, but also being able to do something independently and to be comfortable that you had the basic tools available to ask the questions, to continue to probe and to learn what you had to learn to go on ahead and solve a problem.
Okay.
So, engineering is about problem solving, and whether it's today solving something that's a financial problem at the company or something that's more related to a technical issue around the company, it's still just problem solving, and it's doing it with a team of people, and those are things I've fundamentally practiced and learned here at OU. It's just all about problem solving, and we all know that things never run according to plan. So you're always solving problems, and having that as your kind of core discipline is, is a real blessing. One of the classes that I'm most thankful I took in my engineering career was a business class, and so having that additional breadth was something that really helped me. A managerial accounting course that still kind of gave me some overview on the financial side to help me feel comfortable in working with the numbers side of the business as well as the technical side. I guess reflection on that would be to stay engaged or to get engaged, one of the two, but to be active. And one of the best examples of that here at OU is the way I got my first job was at an alumni reception. I happened to meet one of our distinguished graduates, Charles Perry, and just happened to ask Charles, do you ever hire any engineers? And lo and behold, they were at a point in that company's life that they needed an entry-level engineer. And so I spent my first job opportunity because I was engaged and was not afraid to ask someone, for an opportunity. Well, lots of stories. One came to mind today because I saw a classmate of mine who is another chemical engineer, graduated the same year I did. He's on the board of visitors, and saw Steve today. And I can remember after our engineering classes, we always used to go down to the coffee shop and sit down, have a cup of coffee, and the conversation generally turned around, gosh, I don't really want to be an engineer. It's all about, though, getting that foundational education to be successful in your other endeavors. We're both in the oil and gas industry. Clearly having an engineering degree is beneficial, but not really wanting to be a practicing engineer who's sitting and doing calculations all the time. And so, I keep coming back to that story, and there's a lot of truth in learning the problem-solving piece of it. But you can do that and apply that in a broader sense, and not have to be, stuck behind a computer all the time, just doing calculations.